What's this dude want? This dude's tripping. Grades aren't up. I just checked 5 minutes ago. Let's see. I hope they're up, man. I've been waiting a week. Oh man, they are up. Hold up. Let me get in. A 72? Welcome to my nursing channel, y'all. You're rocking with Nurse Bass. What up, y'all? It's Nurse Bass. I'm back with another video. This is another collaboration video, and this one is with the awesome, the nasty Nurse Murse. That's right, what you've all been waiting for. Make sure you stay tuned for the end of the video where you can go check out Nurse Murse's perspective on this. Yeah, so we decided to put our minds together on this video, and then we're gonna be talking about failing a nursing exam. So you failed your first nursing exam, huh? So you're probably looking like I did, right? It's devastating, man. You study for weeks preparing for this. You know everything like the back of your hand. You got it in the bag. You get a good night's sleep the night before, good breakfast, wake up refreshed, get that shower, get ready, you're good to go. You got your game face on, you're gonna pass this test. You go in there, you bomb. We've all been there before, you're not alone, but the biggest question is, where do I go from here? Well, let me lay it out for you from whenever I failed my first test, okay? I did get a 72, and when I looked at that screen, it was much like what you saw. I was just awestruck. I couldn't believe that I failed. Now, it's not technically a failing grade, but if your nursing program is like any other nursing program in America, you have a benchmark that you have to meet. Well, I was below the benchmark. What you gotta do is you gotta figure out, where did I go wrong, right? Okay, well, my problem was I didn't study enough like I should have, and the way that the test was structured really threw me for a loop. It started off with like 7 or 8 select all that apply questions in a row right off the bat. And me not really thinking, I took the test from 1 all the way to 50, straight just like that. And that's what messed me up. First of all, make sure that you study properly, okay? That was my mistake. I didn't. I got cocky, a little big-headed because I did really well on the first exam, and then reality slapped me down.
This is nursing school, son. You can't slack like that.
So make sure you put in the proper time, studying, preparing for the exam. Also, with Select All That Applies, they can be a beast. Now, our tests are taken on a computer. Even if your tests aren't taken on a computer, if they're paper form, whenever you have your Select All That Applies, what I suggest is skip those. Save those for the end. Just skip them entirely. Do the regular multiple choices, and if you have short answer in your program, do those, but save the Select All That Applies for the end. Because like I said, mine started off with multiple Select All That Applies in a row, and it just crushed my confidence into the dirt. And so I was just mentally messed up for the rest of the entire test. So I suggest saving those for the end. I mean, to be realistic with yourself, you know, like I said, I got big-headed, I got cocky, and reality smacked me down. Just be real with yourself. Be self-aware of your mistakes, what you need to improve on. There are so many things that could contribute to you failing your first exam, but you just need to be aware of what you're doing wrong and what steps you can take to correct it so that doesn't happen again. Failing a nursing exam is something that I feel like a lot of people do. Just because you fail a nursing exam, understand that it's not the end of the world. You will bounce back. You don't want to have that feeling twice in a row. I can tell you that. You don't want to fail an exam twice because it's a terrible feeling. Many of us have been there as well. But just understanding that it's not the end of the world, that you make the proper corrections, you can turn it around, and you'll make an A on the next one. So don't get so discouraged to the point where you feel like you're inadequate. You see people around you, your classmates, doing well, succeeding, flourishing, and you just beating yourself up and throwing a pity party for yourself because you just feel like crap because you failed an exam. Don't do that. Keep your head up, pick yourself up off the ground. Just like if you play sports or anything, they always say keep your head up. I used to play football, and they would say focus on the play ahead. Don't focus on what happened on the last play. That's the biggest thing and best thing you can do. Focus on, okay, you know what you did wrong. All you can do is focus on the test ahead. Don't dwell on what happened, because that is going to carry over and it's going to snowball so quick, and before you know it, you are getting the boot out of nursing school. But It's simple corrections. Simple corrections. Like I said, it's not the end of your road. It's not the end of your time in nursing school. You know you're better than that. It happens to everybody. You're not alone. I just don't want you to stress. And I don't want you to feel so overwhelmed that it begins to affect you personally, developing anxiety. That happened with my wife in nursing school. She developed anxiety. Y'all got this, man. This ain't nothing. Just buckle down, make them changes, learn from my mistakes, and you're gonna do well on that next test, yo. I promise you. But let me send you over to Nurse Murse real quick. Nurse Murse, go ahead, buddy.
Hey, hey, bye, bye, bye. Nurse Bass, bro. You didn't tell me I was gonna be in your YouTube video.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. He's listening to NSYNC again.
Oh gosh, it's not what it looked like. I was not just listening to NSYNC, okay? That was like Eminem or something. Anyway, I'm Nurse Murse, and I also made a video on the same topic. But before I tell you to go to my video, I'd like you to go ahead and like Nurse Bass's video and subscribe to his channel, and then come over and hang out at my channel for a minute and check out my video. I'll put it here, and it's over the same topic. I actually got a 70 on 2 of my fundamentals tests, and I'm going to tell you what the appropriate way to deal with that kind of stress and how to overcome a bad test grade. So like I said, show Nurse Bass some support, hit that subscribe button, and then I will see you guys over on my channel. Thanks, and bye.
So yeah, go check out Nurse Murse, and here are some bloopers. But until next time, it's Nurse Bass, soon to be. Peace. But let me send you over to Nurse Murse real. Lord of mercy. So stupid. But just understanding that it's not the end of the world, that you make the proper corrections, you can turn it around and you'll make an A on the next one. It's just a matter of perspective. It's a matter of your determination and your